Ardenfall is a first-person RPG that clearly takes heavy inspiration from the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind, released way back in 2002, and honestly, that influence shows in a really good way. Right away, the game throws you into a world filled with unusual cultures, political tensions, and a landscape that feels deliberately mysterious. The demo takes place on the Morrowind coast, where you can explore a small town, a handful of dungeons, and complete a few quests. Even within this limited slice of the game, it already feels like there's quite a bit to discover. One of the things the game does well is character creation. The inspiration from the Elder Scrolls is really apparent here. You're picking tattoos, attributes, and traits that actually influence the way the world reacts to you. Certain dialogue options open up depending on your build, and NPCs may trust you more or less depending on who you are and how you present yourself. It has that classic RPG feeling where your choices generally shape the experience. Combat is also fairly flexible. You can mix and match weapons, use potions, throw knives, or learn single-use spells if things start going wrong. Whether you want to summon creatures as a mage, or take a stealthy approach as a thief, or just go in heavy swinging a sword. What really stood out to me though was the atmosphere. The game captures that same charm that made Morrowind so memorable. The world feels a little unusual, and the characters have distinct personalities. That said, the demo isn't perfect. Visually, the game has an interesting art style, if not a little basic. I just didn't really have an opinion on it. But considering this is still an early look at the game, it was not a huge deal breaker. Overall, Ardenfall left a really solid impression on me. It captures that old school RPG spirit while still trying to add in its own ideas. And even from the demo, it feels like there's a lot of potential here, and has earned a spot on my wishlist. So if you're a fan of the Elder Scrolls, or those classic old RPGs, then this is definitely a game to check out.